Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is absolutely episode 811. Now, in this episode, we are doing a hypnosis session, all about getting the unbreakable, the unshakable confidence that you desire, and in my opinion, you absolutely deserve. Now, of course, when you're listening to this track, I always suggest listening to hypnosis consistently, maybe like once a day, once a night for 30 days, just to get it into the system. So it's not like a one-time listen. Repeat the listening to just ingrain into your unconscious mind the new way of being. And of course, make sure you're not operating any form of machinery, because at the end of the day, why would you do that? There's no need for it. You're here to just listen, transform into trance. So just make sure that you're not doing anything, but just being in this present moment, in the now. And also, if you have, make sure you get some hypnosis. Make sure you get some earphones as well. You'll get the hypnosis, but get the earphones, because we're going to move my voice around your mind as we go into trance. So with that, let's get into the hypnosis session right here and right now. Okay. Go ahead and get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Close your eyes and be here now. You see, with your eyes closed, you can turn your attention and intention to the things that need attention, to develop, to create the confidence you desire and absolutely deserve. So breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. You see, we're going to go on a journey of change. And as I count down from 10, down to 0, you will deepen the comfort. You allow yourself the opportunity to feel good, to learn, to enjoy, and to discover the powerful, the confident you. Going down from 10, down to 9. Where you can be aware of many, many things. The sound of my voice as it goes with you into trance. You may be aware of other sounds, the sound of the music, and you can listen, but you can also drift in your mind's eye. It is entirely up to you as we go down from 9 to 8. And the reason why I say you can drift now is because we can connect instead to your wonderful unconscious mind. And you'll only take on those things that you feel will protect you and keep you safe. And since this session is about getting you the confidence, you can allow yourself that peace of mind that you're ready to learn, you're ready to grow, to develop the unshakable confidence now. As we go down from 8 down to 7, with each breath out, you deepen the comfort. I mean, can you remember a time when you felt so relaxed? Where you didn't go to sleep now, but a time where you felt so wonderfully comfortable. And I wonder if you, the unconscious mind, your wonderful unconscious mind, can recall a time that you felt deep comfort, where your body was relaxed, so at peace, in the most beautiful way. And even if you cannot remember now, I know you can remember what it feels like to be comfortable, even on the edge of falling asleep. Those times when you sleep, yet awake, you feel so relaxed to enter the sleep state. Now, although we're not falling asleep now, you can relax. For you being here means you're ready to learn the powerful you. As we go down to 6, sometimes down to 5, just to go to 6, to 7, to then go all the way back down, even deeper, to 6, to 5, and relax. Allow yourself this time, in the now, to enjoy comfort in being more powerfully confident in the future. That's it. Because you're learning many things, even beneath the surface. You see, when we talk about confidence, we usually think about the lack, or we think about where we want it. Maybe in a certain area of your life, maybe a certain thing. But we forget sometimes, yet we can remember now, you are confident in so many things, but we ignore them. You see, as we go down from 5 to 4, consider what you are confident in, where you know like you know, but you're fine. And it can be the smallest and what appears as silly, the silliest things. Like you know how to unconsciously breathe with ease. You may know how to speak, to get dressed, to walk, to talk. There are things you do that come so naturally, for you practice them over and over again. You see, when we began to learn to walk, there are times where we failed, but we kept on going until we mastered it. And there are many things that we've done just like that, where you have mastered being confident in the big things in the small things, which means you have a level of certainty, maybe not where you want it yet, but there are things you do all the time with a sense of knowing and confidence. As we go down from 3 down to 4, and since you have things that you are confident in, it means you have the answers. It means you have the skills and the strategies, and it's time to apply them in other areas of your life. So it's less about finding confidence, it's about replicating it in the areas you would like it most. So as we go down from 2 down to 1, you may see 0 approaching. You may feel it, or just know it as you go through 0 now. You see, as we learn to go into trance, your unconscious mind can learn too. It can begin to remember all the things that you do naturally without even thinking. Maybe there's a specific one, maybe there are many, but you, the unconscious mind, will recall the strategies of being confident. And you may even consciously be aware of where you would like that sense, that feeling, that belief, that self-certainty of confidence in a certain area of your life. That's it. And you can do this beneath the surface. You, the unconscious mind, can consider not only being confident, not only being self-certain, but to enjoy the process of learning to do just that, to feel powerful, to feel safe, to feel secure. You see, you have everything you need. You have everything you need. It's about putting it together, understanding unconsciously you have it, and then allowing it to replicate into other areas of your life. So consider now how you would like to be confident now. Notice where you would like it, and imagine another you who will learn this strategy, that will allow it to be taken on with ease, which will allow you to feel it, to embody it, to develop it, to expand it. And as you consider this other you in your mind, I wonder how you, the unconscious mind, will support you to create, to develop. You may imagine this you receiving all the thoughts, all the feelings, all the attributes, the self-certainty, the powerful you, the you that sees challenges and goes, I've got this. You see, when you see it as a challenge, there are no problems. And since you have everything you need, it means we can only grow, develop, learn, and evolve. So give this you in your mind's eye everything, everything you've always needed to hear. Tell this you, but you're fine. You're okay. It will be okay. Things shall pass, and you will develop and articulate a new level of confidence that serves you. And remember, this self-certain you, this confident and competent you, will mean you'll be safer in all future situations. You see, learnings, insights, epiphanies, they protect you. Having confidence and competence, that is true safety. So it's time to build, it's time to grow, as you give this you everything you've always wanted, everything you've always needed. Notice the smile on your face. Notice how your posture becomes stronger. And see this you going throughout your day, going throughout your week, enlightened, because you take yourself gently. You breeze through, flowing deeply into all situations with confidence. For you, the unconscious mind, you can assume it. You can radiate it. Wherever you go, that's your domain. You feel comfortable in any environment that you choose, where you can feel powerful, you can feel so strong, you can feel confident, whilst continually working on yourself, because life is progress. It is evolving, and you do the work. You invest in your own ability in time. In any way you choose, that is your choice. But you invest the time in developing yourself. You allow yourself to grow, to learn, to absorb, even by learning from the past, learning from others, learning with many resources freely available to you. You see, when you do so, you get to choose to be confident, because you're putting yourself first. And usually when we're unconfident, we forget that. But it's time to assume responsibility for your thoughts, your feelings and beliefs, your behaviors. And that can feel good. In any endeavor, every situation, you will rise up to the occasion and go, I am worthy. I am enough. I am capable. I am ready to shine my light, to be resilient, to be resourceful, to be adaptable. You see, you've made it to here, which to me means you are powerful. We may have gone through many, many things, but you are here. And that means you are strong before your very eyes. We are stronger than we thought, and it's now time to put this confidence into action. So as you see yourself going through your day, your week, the year, see yourself shining brightly, taking on challenges with a deep self-certainty, with a deep self-confidence, for you owe it to yourself to rise up, to learn and to grow. And you, the unconscious mind, can find those natural triggers that allows this esteem, this unshakable, this unbreakable confidence to be one that serves you today in the most enjoyable way. For it's your right to be confident, and you assume it to be true. You develop it. And I thank you, the conscious mind. I thank you, the unconscious mind. For this is safer. To be confident, to be competent in who you are and where you're heading. And in a few moments, I'm gonna count from 1 all the way to 5. And on 5, you'll be wide awake to the energy level of your choice, to the awakening of your choice. So 1, every muscle becomes more and more alert. At 2, you begin to rise and shine in the most beautiful way. At 3, you breathe in through the nose, oxygenating your whole mind and body. And at 4, you begin to physically stretch as you reawaken out of this learning state, coming all the way back to now. And then when you are ready, you can come all the way back to now and open your eyes right here, right now. That's it. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed another free hypnosis session. I hope you're getting value from my work. We're well into the 800s now, and I want to plan to continue doing these free hypnosis sessions every other, or I do like 3 episodes per week. 1 is always hypnosis. So I hope you're getting value. I want to be able to support you in any way that I can, for free if I can, even at the expense. I don't mind taking that on. We are investing into the app. By the time this released, it may all been fixed on some devices, and maybe in the new updates and upgrades we're making to the app. And I just want to be able to support you in any way I can. Now, of course, if you are enjoying my work, I would really appreciate if you go to josephclough.info/review. Just follow the instructions there, and it will allow you to make a quick review on your app store. And that just means you're helping me help others, because people will take your words and go, okay, I'm going to give this a go. We always look, if you go to a restaurant, you look at reviews sometimes. If you go ahead and you look at a hotel, you look for reviews. Most people are quite quick to leave negative reviews. Thankfully, I don't really get those, but that also means we don't get many reviews, because like I said, most people are quick to go ahead and just review negatively. Because we don't have those, we don't get too many. So I'm relying on you to hopefully support me in getting the word out there, and that means we're going to help as many people as possible in the world. In so much noise that we're experiencing, it's hard to know who we are, to find who we are, because we're so immersed by the external sounds of the world, and especially even all the social media pressure and the news and all those things. But if we can help others come together, I mean, this was fully, as you can tell, live streamed and recorded on YouTube, and I just want to be able to get my work out there, and if you can help me with that, I am greatly appreciative. So every review counts, and you never know what it counts to when it comes to helping someone's life get out of the darkness. So once again, that is josephclough.info/review. Takes just a few moments to do, but it can make the world of a difference to someone, and therefore think about all the ripple. Anyway, the ripples in the world. But forgetting about that, or remember that, But let's kind of close out this episode. Thank you so much for listening. I cannot wait to speak to you in a future episode. So with that, many thanks and goodbye.